What's up, YouTube? It's Ryan G with a video. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of different motivational content on my YouTube channel. But today's video, guys, I know a lot is going on. And I just wanted to do this video because, my brother, he got moved into college just yesterday. I helped him out with whatever he needed to do in order to move in as a student athlete and get ready to start his next chapter, his next level. But when I was thinking about it, I was like, I need to do a brief video talking about the fact that, guys out here, there's just a certain way to really navigate through, college life, right? And this ain't really a serious video. This is just a straight up video for all my guys out there who are new to college and, it's your first time leaving your parents, right? First time leaving the nest. Back in my time, that's what we said. We talked about leaving your nest, right? I don't know what they say now these days, but this is how most people refer it to, right? When you're leaving from either your mom's house, your dad's house, whoever you stay with, your guardian, your uncles, your aunts, whoever. It's your first time really being out there on your own. A lot of times, guys, we think about, man, this is going to be an opportunity for us to go out there and meet different types of women, right? College girls, all that type of stuff, man. College parties. It's just your time to really go out there and really just figure out who you are. But you have to make sure that you remember what your goals are, right? A lot of times people will go to college for the first few weeks and just like get carried away, right? Mess up their scholarship, mess up their opportunity. So when you go to the next level, there's a few things that will I was thinking about it, and I texted my brother this morning. It's a few things that you have to keep in mind in order to be successful when you are at a university, college, whatever. I've been there, done that. I've been to a private university, from a private to a state university, party school, right? One of the biggest party schools in the country. I've been there, done that. Been around different types of people, been around different types of women, and traveled a lot, right, while I was in college. So these are things that I've analyzed, and these are important things that once you're able to check mark all of these, you are going to be successful, right? So the first thing is time management, right? Time management. You want to make sure you manage your time well at school. Student athletes out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Balancing out your schoolwork from your workout routine, from your personal life, right? If you're in a relationship, you do your thing, whatever. But you have to know how to manage your time well. A lot of times people go through this whole process, even in life, there's people out here right now struggling because they can't manage their time well, working their job and doing what they need to do with their families. So that time management is at the top of the list. Now, you guys can let me know how y'all feel about that particular the ideal of being able to manage your time well. The second thing that I was able to think about, and I text my brother this, is discipline. You want to make sure you have discipline at the college level and beyond, right? As your professional careers, whatever you got to do. A lot of times people, they'll just go about their day, go with the flow, and that's it. They live day by day without really thinking about exactly what they want to do. They don't write down the things. And I think it's very important to kind of keep track of every last little step, right? Keep track of every little thing that you're getting done throughout your day and your week, your month, your year. You want to make sure that you are disciplined. Self-discipline is one of the most important things. It's critical, especially when you are a student athlete and you're doing athletics, and at the same time you are working as a student, doing your thing. You want to make sure that you are disciplining yourself. The third thing I was able to think about is organization, right? And that kind of falls a little bit under the time management. But you want to be organized. You definitely want to be organized. You don't want to have your things all over the place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I go into guys' dorms. I was on my brother's college campus. He's getting ready to run track, and I see guys, man, their things just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Their clothes on the floor. They got a bag of chips. On the beds on their bed, they got things all over. Their cleaning products are just all over, right? The bathroom is dirty. It's just like little things like that, is going to throw off your energy. It's going to throw off your drive to be able to be successful at the college level. So you want to make sure that you are organized, and that applies to your classes, that applies to your agenda, right? As an athlete, right? For all the student athletes out there, you want to make sure you keep track of every last little thing, because your life is gonna be a whole lot easier, right? It's gonna be better when you are organizing yourself effectively. And I'm trying to remember that fourth thing, right? We talked about time management, we talked about discipline, we talked about organization. All right, the last piece, I was about to forget this, but you know, this is the main thing. I feel like, you know, even within my personal experience, and guys talk about this all the time, if it's one thing you could take away from all the things I tell you in this video, is the networking. The networking piece is so important. It's who you know, right? I'm gonna sing it over and over again. And if you listen to a lot of my videos, I try to squeeze it in wherever I can, but that networking piece is key. It's who you know, right? You can have your degrees, you can have all these credentials, right? You can be like the top person in whatever you do, you know, as an athlete, right? But if you don't know certain types of people to hook you up, to get you to where you got to be, it's not going to matter. There's people out here that's sitting on degrees. There's people out here who are very talented, but they just don't know certain types of people in order to get to that next step, right? To get their breakthrough. So I told my brother this. I said, yo, networking is a very important component to your college success. You have to make sure that you're connecting with others, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. You know, socialize. You know, even the people in your age group, your professors, your coaches, you have to talk to these people and try and get as much knowledge and wisdom and understanding from them, right? I always say knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You got to make sure you understand exactly how to navigate yourself through whatever you're going through, because they have been there, done that. A lot of these people have great experience. Some of these people are coming from backgrounds where maybe they know how to be successful, right? Financially, whatever. So try and get as much knowledge as possible. College is a time where you got everybody in that one space, right? Do not make that waste. Don't make that go out the drain. You know, some of y'all are paying a lot of money to go to college. Some of y'all are on partial scholarships. A lot of y'all ain't on full rides. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of all the resources that are there. But guys, that's it for the video. I didn't want this to be drawn out, but you know, I thought about it. I was like, man, you know, it's August, right? People are moving into these colleges, right? Guys are going crazy, you know, over the fact that they got their freedom. They can talk to different types of women, things, and about that too. Like with guys, we have to understand, when you're young, go out there, experience different things. You are going to experience things that you never experienced before, right? High school versus college is a whole different ball game, right? You got more freedom, you got more free time. So, you know, when it comes down to, you know, dating, and when it comes down to meeting different types of women, things like that, I mean, come on, that's going to be this is going to be the only time I would say in your life where you got all this access to different types of people to meet. So you know what I mean by that. So that's it. I'm going to leave y'all with that, but make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are, you know, commenting, letting me know what you all think, what the next video suggestion should be. And I'm going to see you all in the next video.